Europe's industrial sector has the potential to be a front runner in the data economy, because this communication machine to machine open a completely new and explosive and extremely important in quality and in quantity source for data.
Well, the European Union has the ambition to be the leading region economically and socially for the development of Internet of Things across the world. And to do that, we have a series of policies to push us in that direction. First of all, we need to be a single market. So on standards and equipment for the market itself, we need to have these products in a plug-and-play mode for industry and for users. Secondly, we have to have a thriving ecosystem, so we need to develop, through research and innovation, the work of industry in Europe to develop these products, to work with others and whole platforms that have Internet of Things as its core, for example in 5G. And the third thing what we need to do, and this is where Europe really has its role, is to make it an internet of humans, so that we actually ensure that there is privacy by design, so that from the outset we have data protection and security in everything that we do with regard to Internet of Things. And that will give us our ambition, that will lead us to be at the core of Internet of Things.
EU policy has an important role to play within the adoption of digitalisation of manufacturing across the industry, because a number of our manufacturers are in fact themselves global entities or multinational entities, and anything that standardises and gives us the opportunity to replicate best practice to accelerate adoption with the industry has got to be a good thing.
There is no way to say at the moment what we should or could not regulate. The reason is relatively simple. We are joining and working together in the industry, but we don't do this at the moment in a global way. So we are happy if industry is starting, and if there is, of course, one way to regulate, for example, security, industrial security, this is a more global approach. And this is not a question in Europe alone. So from this point of view, we have to think global.